There wasn't no point to be shooting that bitch again. You want an Uber or you want a shot?
I want a shot. Better than that, shit was over.
Kev, you got this. We're about to get you double digits real quick.
Yeah. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
I didn't.
I didn't miss no threes.
You was going for the Kev, you had enough time to get a shot off. 0.8. My nigga had Chris Girl, bro. No, he didn't. Damn, man. Niggas gonna tell me. You know we gotta run one back. We just won. That shit fucking. That shit sucks, bro.
The hell is that?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the...
They don't be teaching that shit no more. They trying to be used though.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, man. Y'all trying to go race this. I don't even know what you got on the told me this, bro.
Vibe though.
He told me the same shit with Elden. That's why I deleted it again.
I'm about to say, bro, ain't tell me to get on Elden Ring. That's crazy.
Oh, I gotta do too much.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's right. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What y'all trying to do before I try to go finish this mission? I gotta get 10 missionary kids to the 60 man.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his right. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
The question is, though, do I put the Century?
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Or shall I do that one mission?
Inside. Inside.
Drop to throw.
Right into the safe.
That is incomplete. Rashad White, the intended target. But it'll be second down.
I killed the first one. I put once I ran in that building, I put it down right in front. Let them know niggas die. Picked that bitch up, ran upstairs, and like took the little fire.
This is such a good unit of
And I
covering
put it right in
passes
between everybody
downfield.
else.
I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, simply to generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has
Oh my God, bro, yeah. Yeah, that. Fuck it, man. I should have never did that.
They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Mike Evans. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
We're talking about Rudolph if he wasn't foggy on that one Christmas Eve.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
He's out of
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
100% from the 3 and 100% from the free throw. That's crazy.
Don't come over here, but I don't really need that.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey, what spawns in at the defending ground station?
Back to throw here. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And I think the ball's out. But this this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Come on, bro.
Oh, shit.
Fourth down. Here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs.
I didn't know we were in the fucking camp. Yeah.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Oh, I like that play call there. After run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Point after here coming up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Them niggas was some hoes for real. Like, why that nigga couldn't hit
See
again?
a return here from the end zone.
Oh,
And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
needed an extra player
Coverage as
anyway.
he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. Oh, the option right is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 10 more there and another first down. The Ravens at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on.
And down he goes goes, a Buccaneer sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Dobbins trying the left side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a 1st down.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
We'll be back in 30 seconds. Mark, you getting them bitches?
I gotta get
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
I'm doing mission. Century gun. And ironically, these niggas that I'm running with are trying to do what they doing too. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And so close, he gets it to the wall. Out of bounds right there.
Why you gotta make
this catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
like I'ma just order out.
They'll bring a tight end in motion.
Like a pizza or something. I don't know.
Dobbins.
Not busting up his head.
He's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Where the fuck is my aluminum foil at, bro?
3rd and goal, Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Hey, yo, where is my aluminum foil at, though?
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead.
Fuck you.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
What the fuck just happened?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, they tried to get these niggas the fucking scoop and score.
That's out wide for Palmer. Room past the 35 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First down, here's Wright. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Yeah.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 7. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much.
Oh, shit, I mean,
right. You get the extra rest,
well,
you get a chance to
y'all
heal
niggas got to get a case for one
and
here.
kind of,
I got a case.
do a little bit of a reset
I
for
have
this
a case
team.
for one.
But it's also
right.
7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Gotcha.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Buccaneers have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I hope so.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Look, Chrysler.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I don't really not like a Peanut Butter. I just feel better.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out, the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What?
Yep.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Number
Not
65.
much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween. You take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Interception. Yeah, he held the motherfucking interception.
They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And the Raven pressure goes. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
No.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Fielded at the 43. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
He was damn.
Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I guess I gotta stay in 2-2. Oh.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, bro.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
These niggas over again. Put down at the tackle punch.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at it that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
That's why she was sitting like that. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Hey, shut up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh!
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Where are y'all niggas?
Now this time he'll look to throw.
That explains a lot.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's on the ball. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Oh, I figured it out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
They'll look to throw again.
These niggas
To
started
the
up
sideline and incomplete.
Why do y'all keep doing
It's
that?
rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
Jackson on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Real nigga.
And they'll go on the ground. Fighting his way through contact. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What is he down?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll audible to something else.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Back to throw again. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
And 2 at the Ravens 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tight game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
That's a tough catch, bro.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try to meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and they tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
No, you can do live bet.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Yo.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Jackson Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league.
Hey, is that B?
Every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Now it's Jackson.
That nigga D-Lo said, get the fuck out of here.
Escaping the pressure. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Like that.
And now it's third. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
You know what I do to niggas that live in...
Nigga, use a pump.
You know what I do to niggas...
Nigga, use a pump.
You know what I do to niggas
use a
that
pump.
live in pyramid?
To their lead, almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for
They know what I do to niggas.
Use a pump, nigga.
And I don't think this has the
Use a pump, little nigga.
It's no
overpower you,
good,
nigga.
Use a little nigga.
What's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
You have to show me.
Use a squirm out here, nigga.
Late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there.
You a squirm in these streets,
you know,
nigga.
add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Okay.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 23 yards the pickup there. Back to throw now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Short completion, just 4 yards.
We ain't gonna hold his turn, nigga. Let me be for real.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
It's a curfew.
Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
This is looking cold there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And my goodness, another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens force the turnover.
My bread and butter.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Real cutter, yeah.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to
Bro,
go
he keep
anywhere.
throwing the share screen up like somebody trying to watch him play the game.
Dobbins again on 2nd down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today, and they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And now here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Throw it back.
With multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the
talking
air.
about niggas out here gambling on Christmas, growling at their family every time Giannis don't come down with
This
the
is
board.
going to be returned from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, real honey. Nice, real cut, yeah. Yeah.
Bro, why the fuck they bless me on so much fucking limit package, bro? I got like 3 little things of extra limit package.
Damn. Field to the bill.
Past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying
They filled that hole all the way up.
Picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And maybe a measure of revenge.
You.
He's had his way in this one, but this
How long
time
you
he
on the
gets
road?
behind the line.
How long you about to be on?
I'm on. What we running, kid? Fortnite finals duty. What we running? Somebody download the finals.